What is up, everybody? Welcome back. This is an advanced class. I am teacher Willy, ACES English. Nice to meet you. And this is Sammy, and we are going to continue our lesson of influencers, which is brought to you by ELLII.com. They're not sponsoring us. I just use them, have used them for about 5 years now because I like them. So let's get straight into it. I will put up above. Actually, I will put down below in the description. I will put the link to the other two classes. This is the third, probably maybe of four. We might do either 3 or 4, depending on how far we get today. So let's get to it. And here we are, influencers. So we finished comprehension, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Now we summarize.
Now is summarize. All right.
Summarize. Summarize the article about influencers below. When you have finished, compare your summary with partners.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Or in your case, you can compare it to your own because you don't have a partner. So
yes. Me with me.
Me with yeah, there you go. You with you. There you go. That's good. Me with me. Yeah.
Topic 1.
Actually, technically, I mean, I would probably say me with me, but just because it's fun. But if I were to say in my teacher mode, technically the grammatically correct would be me with myself.
With myself.
Me with myself. Yeah.
I think this now, but whatever. I thought.
I what? I thought that. Yeah. Yeah. Very good. Very good. I could see that there was some smoke coming out of your ears. I thought you were thinking kind of hard. So yeah.
Yes.
That's why I said it, because I could tell you were like, okay, I can take that.
Okay. Thank you. Topic 1. An influencer is a person who generates interest in something by posting about it on social media. Okay,
good. So you pronounced this word exactly as it's written. Which what happens is, what was it?
Interest.
Yeah, just good. Yeah, so the first time you said interest, and now interest, because the stress syllable is the first syllable. Interest.
1 minute.
Mm-hmm. I'll give you up to 2 minutes even, because I'm nice.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm feeling very generous today, so.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
And topic 2. Influencers are categorized according to the number of followers. That can be mega influencer, macro influencers.
Yeah, that was it. That was good for a Brazilian accent. Macro is good for a Brazilian accent, but macro a little bit more enrolado. Macro
influencer.
Macro influencer.
And micro influencer.
Microwave. Microwave.
Sorry.
I have to find. I'm gonna have to find.
Influencer.
Yeah. Micro influencer. I'm gonna have to find something else because microwave isn't working to help you remember.
Great. Macro, micro influencer. Micro.
Maybe think. Do you like basketball? Michael Jordan. I don't know. Maybe that helps.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan. Microwave. Michael Jordan. Microwave. Micro influencer.
Macro influencer. Okay.
Micro. And
Micro.
also, here's one. What does the word crow mean? This, I think this is going to do it. I think I found it. This is going to help. What does crow mean?
Maybe a lot.
No, crow is that black bird. Caw, caw. You know, when I do that, that's a crow. Okay. So if you have a pet crow, what is a pet crow?
Pet crow. Pet black. Pet
no, what
bird.
Pet bird, right?
Yeah.
It's yours,
Yes.
right? So if you have a pet crow, then you would say, that's my crow. My crow influencer. Your crow is an influencer. You say, that's my crow influencer. Right? That's my crow. My crow influencer.
My crow influencer. Crow.
That is so dumb, but I think it'll help.
Yes. Yes. I like it.
Oh my
crow
gosh.
influencer. Crow influencer.
A crow influencer. Caw, caw.
And
I bet if you look. Go ahead.
A lot of people, for example, is a crowd.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, but that's the dangerous. That's where we have to be careful, because then it's like ow, where this is o.
Crow.
This is o. Yeah.
Crow. Micro influencers.
Yeah.
Good.
I bet you know what we could do? We could start an Instagram account that with a crow influencer that like does crow things.
Proteins.
I don't know what crow things are other than flying and stealing people's food. Some crows stole my food once when I was working in the
My crow.
Yeah, your crow stole my food probably.
Yeah.
Your crow. My crow, your crow.
Micro influencers.
Yep.
I like it. Top three. Many companies work with influencers to sell their products. Products. Their products.
Yep.
The most common are fashion, beauty, food, travel, fitness, and technology.
Okay, so what was after beauty?
Beauty. Built.
And then after beauty was what?
Food.
Food. Okay, so
Food.
Be careful, because I understood beautiful. I thought you were saying beautiful.
Beauty.
Remember that food doesn't rhyme with good.
Good.
Ooh. It doesn't rhyme with good. It doesn't rhyme. Food doesn't rhyme with good. It's food with a U sound, where good, if you say
good, different.
Good. Remember, good rhymes with would and should and could, but food has a different pronunciation, even though it has the same two O's.
Good food.
Good food, exactly. That's it.
Okay.
Good food. You have to change that vowel sound.
Ok. Então, beauty, food, travel, fitness,
Close.
and tech.
Just say ooh. Just say ooh.
Food.
No. Let's do steps. I love steps because I'm a step learner. So let's go ooh. Just ooh.
Ooh.
Ood.
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 Food.
Food.
That's it. Good food.
Good food.
That's it. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Beauty and food.
And food. And why is that important? Because how do you say the thing at the end of your leg?
The thing? My foot.
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 So that one has the same sound as good.
Foot. Foot.
So if you were to say, for example, let's put together a sentence.
The difference is little.
Is
Little.
very subtle. Yeah, exactly. So if you were to say, I think
I don't like.
You know?
Don't like it. No.
I've never had one. Outside of feijoada, I've never had a pig's foot, so I'm not sure.
I think a pig's okay. I don't like this the sentence, but I
you
like
don't like the sentence?
Yes.
You like pig's feet? Really?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
I don't know. I don't even know.
Don't know.
I don't even know if I've eaten pig's feet, because I've eaten a lot of feijoada, but I don't, because you can't tell if it's foot or ear or whatever is in that feijoada.
I like the beans, black beans.
Me too. I prefer black beans.
Yes, and bacon.
And bacon, yeah.
Similar.
Yeah, I don't know if it's the same as a pig's foot. I don't know if it tastes the same, or I'm sure it's similar, but I don't know. Anyway, let's
it's amazing.
Yeah, bacon is amazing. That's why I couldn't be Jewish and I couldn't be Adventist, because I love bacon. I love bacon and I love ham.
I think a pig's food is good food.
Food with more D, because it's too much T at the end. So food, and not food.
I think a pig's food is good food.
Yeah. So this time, the first time you said foot perfectly, but this time you said a little bit more of ooh instead of for foot. Foot.
I think a pig's food is good food.
Good. That's better. I would like you to practice, stand in front of the mirror and practice food. Okay. Food within remember, it's just you. It's just you there.
Food.
Okay. Food. Okay.
Topic 4. Working with influencers can give brands hug, reach, and help them.
Hold on one second. Hold on.
No,
What's a hug?
Yes.
Hug. Okay.
They involve other person.
Yeah, when you love someone, you give them a hug. Okay, so let's look at this. Let's put it in close.
Push?
No, let me write it down. This will help.
Okay.
So, hug, which is put your arms around someone and show them love, is hug. Okay.
Hug.
Now, what you want to say here, which is very big.
Huge.
Yeah. Huge. Again, with that ooh sound, just like we had with food, we have that same ooh sound. Huge.
How Trump talk?
Yeah, Trump. How does Trump say it? Trump says huge. It was huge.
Okay, so is huge.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, working with influencers can give brands huge reach, and help them stand out in the crowded digital marketplace.
Ow.
Digital.
Right? So but not digital. Before that. So remember, ow is what we say in the US when we hurt ourselves. We don't say I, right? We don't say I. We say ow or ouch, right?
Ouch.
So remember, crowded. Yeah.
Crowded.
Mm-hmm.
Stand out in the crowded digital marketplace.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Topic 5.
You're such a lawyer. I love that. Topic 1, topic 2, topic 3, topic 4. Such a lawyer. That's awesome. Okay, go ahead. Sorry, I interrupted you.
Okay. Topic 5. Depending on your goals or your target audience, companies can choose a specific type of influencers between mega influencers.
1 second. Notice you said they can choose a specific type of influencers, but if it's a specific type, it's not going to have an S, right?
Okay. A specific type of influencer.
There you go.
Between mega influencers, macro influencers, and micro influencers.
There we go.
Que rufem os tambores. Como é que rufem os tambores em inglês?
What?
Que
I was too
rufem
busy
os
cheering.
tambores.
I was too busy having the crowd cheering.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead and ask.
Que
'Cause I
rufem
didn't
os
hear that sound.
tambores.
What? Tambores, really?
Whatever.
Drums? I don't know if we have that expression in English. Beat the drums. Yeah, I don't think we have that. When somebody does something right, we don't beat drums. We don't use drums.
Okay.
We just cheer. Yay.
The expression is Brazilian, right?
Yeah.
And
And I might be wrong. There might be one. I might be forgetting, but I don't remember one at the moment.
Okay.
Is there a 6th point, or was that?
No, just 5 points.
Okay.
That's
good. That's very complete. I don't mean that there should be. That was very complete. Very good.
Thank you. And vocabulary review. Complete the sentences.
So which of these syllables is the stressed syllable?
Oh my God. The first?
The first one, right? So how does that sound if the first syllable is the stressed syllable?
Sentences.
That's it.
Okay. Complete the sentences using vocabulary from page 2. You may need to change.
So remember, when we have page 2, because it's j to t, that's one that we can't bring together. So page 2. Page 2.
From page 2.
So what I'm hearing page 2. So not page 2, page 2. Page. You have to have that j. Page 2.
From page 2.
Yeah,
from
but
page
not
2.
So when you bring it together, you're cutting out the j, page. So let's do this. Let's put it. Let's put it in the. Here's how it sounds. From. Two, page 2.
Okay, from page 2.
That's perfect.
Okay, from page 2.
Yep.
You may need to change the word forms. One. Can you make some change to the logo?
Okay, so this is very common and you for we, that's common too, but this is very common not just with you but with many Brazilian Portuguese speakers when they speak English, is the tendency to not give this es ending an extra syllable. So what I heard was changes, but what I should hear is changes. Yeah. So every time that we have a word, these verbs that end with an S sound or a Z sound or a J sound, we need, and there are probably more.
G can be
J sound, S sound, and Z sound. Those are the ones that are I notice the most.
So
for example,
here the correct is changes.
Yes.
Okay.
Changes. And then, like, how would you say this one?
Chances.
So most of my students start off saying chance, right? But it's chances. Two clear and distinct syllables when we have these that are, especially, and sometimes they're nouns, right? You've had a lot of chances, or to chance is a very infrequently used verb, so it probably wouldn't happen. But like change then is the verb. Well, change can be a verb or also can be a noun, right? So we made 5 changes. That's a noun. He changes his hair every day. Then that's a verb. But in both cases, it's 2 syllables. Changes. Changes. Da, 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 changes.
You have several. Chances to changes in your life, for example.
Close. Very close. But in that case, because here's what the sentence that you're looking for. You have several chances to make changes in your life. Because the way that you said it, it would have to be you have several chances to change, because it would have to be the infinitive, right? In your sentence. But you could change it to this. You have several chances to make changes in your life.
You have several.
That's good. You're thinking like Willy now. You're trying to make sentences with the examples. Yeah. I have corrupted you.
Yeah. Thank you. 1 minute. I will write this.
Okay.
Read. Anotar.
Wait. Huh?
Anotar. Como seria anotar?
I will note this. You can say I will note this, or I will write this. Not, yeah, okay. Note this. Good. So there's another one that causes some confusion, because sometimes my students want to say I will unnote this, but we say I will note this, like you said.
Note this.
And actually, I need to change one thing here. Chances. This is actually a Z sound. Changes. Yeah. It's not a really strong Z, but it isn't an S, so it's not changes, but changes. It's very close.
Okay. So 1. Can you make some?
Who?
Can you make some changes?
Who is
Can
making
you-
changes?
Okay. We. Can you
Yes.
make?
But then you just said you
Oh
again.
my God. We in my head is who. Can we make?
Hey, everybody, let's stop 1 second and just say, nice. You said we.
Thank
That was fantastic. Nice job.
Can we make some changes to the logo? I think a bit of color or perhaps a change of front
Font.
would
Font.
font.
No R. No R. Font.
Yes.
Yeah.
Font. Change of font would make it, I don't know, reach more
Reach more.
or spur.
Let me see. I don't remember what our words are actually, to be honest. It would make it.
There can be evidence. Reach?
Nope.
Can be? No?
Nope. I mean, it could be, but there's one that's better. Because if you're adding
Exposure?
color, you want it to pop, right? You want it to stand out.
Stand out. Ah, okay.
Right? So it pops, it stands out.
Okay. Stand out. Okay, então, I think a bit of color or
So be careful, you're saying bitty. It's a bit. So the T kind of dies. Remember, like not, you want, and all of those where it just kind of dies. A bit of color, a bit of color.
Bit of color.
Mm-hmm.
I think a bit of color or perhaps a change of font would make it
Wood. Font.
Font.
No, font.
Font. Of font would make it stand out more.
Mm-hmm.
2. When Eliza
in English.
When Eliza began working in influencer marketing, she knew she had found her niche.
Yep.
Yeah.
Except remember, it's either niche or niche. You created a new word.
Yes.
And I don't I think if you said that word, I think they would understand. I don't think they'd be like, what? I think it would work, but I've never heard anybody. So it's probably better to say either niche or niche.
Niche. Found her niche.
Good. Mm-hmm.
Good. 3. If the company wants to increase its exposure, it's going to have to spend more on marketing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it could be exposure or it could be reach.
Reach. Yes. 4. People say that in order to become a fiction, become. People say that in order to become a fiction author, you need to hire and campaign hire an agent. You need to hire an agent to get published.
And why? Because so an agent is correct, but why can't you say to hire a campaign or an campaign? Why is that wrong? Do you know? Like you can't say I'm going to hire a campaign. Why? Why not?
Because should be a, not
okay,
an.
that's one, right? Okay, but also to hire a campaign
Agent.
is also wrong. It's also wrong. To hire a campaign is, in this situation, is incorrect. Even though the A is correct, it's incorrect to say
Expensive.
I want to hire a campaign. No, it's grammatically incorrect. I mean, I don't know if it's grammatical or usage. The usage is incorrect because we don't hire campaigns, we hire companies and people. We don't hire campaigns.
Yes.
Right?
So could be agent, because agent is a person.
Exactly. Right? Yeah. Agent works, but campaign doesn't. Exactly. So you can start a campaign or plan a campaign or, one of these other verbs, but you can't hire a campaign unless you're talking about a campaign of like a group of people that are trying to get someone elected. Like, for example, the Trump campaign, right? So if you're another candidate, you might be able to hire a campaign like that. But usually if you're talking about just campaign, we're talking about the campaign that you start in order, especially here, it's a marketing campaign. So then you can't hire a marketing campaign.
Okay. 5. The company's latest. The company's latest advertising campaign.
Campaign,
was,
yeah, like Apple campaign.
Advertising campaign.
Yeah.
Okay. Again, the company's latest.
Latest. Like lady.
Latest. The company's latest advertising campaign was a complete failure.
Failure. Yep.
6. I wouldn't say our local community has much. Community. I wouldn't say our local community. Sorry, local community.
Close. I think you switched them. Community.
Local
there you
community.
Go. Good.
Our local community has much diversity. Most people have the same ethnic background, religion, social class, and so on. So on.
Yep, good.
Choose the correct word. Choose the word or phrase with the closest meaning to the underlined word or phrase.
So in the original verb, what is the last sound in this original verb?
Underline.
Underline. What's the last sound?
Ein.
Like yes. Now. N, right? And, so remember, if it doesn't end, if the original verb doesn't end with a T or a D sound, we don't give it an extra syllable. So not underlined, but underlined. Underlined.
Underlined.
Yeah, but it's not a T, it's a D. So not underlined, but underlined. Underlined.
Underlined.
Yeah.
Underlined.
So it's a very soft D, underlined.
Underlined. Very soft to me reading.
Yep.
Underline. Okay, underlined. Okay, word or phrase. 1. Companies try to increase their reach with different marketing strategies. Budget.
So reach is the
Letter
same as
A.
budget. Letter A. So are you saying that reach is the same as budget? What is budget?
I don't
Budget
remember.
is your financial plan.
Mm-hmm.
So if you say, like starting in June, this is how much money our family made. This is how much money our family spends. That's your budget.
Okay, reach is similar to bottom line. Bottom line.
Okay, what is bottom line?
I don't know.
So you're just guessing, basically.
I know,
you're just guessing.
Just audience.
Yeah, and that's the right answer. Your reach is your audience, right? Is how many people that you're able to. So if you think you reach to touch someone, so your audience are the people that you reach, that you touch, that you get to. Okay. So bottom line is also talking about financial. Bottom line is like when you talk about profit and those kinds of things.
Okay, the letter is B, audience.
Yeah. Yeah.
2. My school generate interest in the.
Okay. So now let's look at this. What's the last sound in this verb?
C, generated.
That's exactly right. There you go.
My school generated interest in the.
Oh, remember?
Interest.
Generated interest. Yeah.
My school generated interest in the fundraiser by giving away t-shirts.
Fundraiser?
Fundraiser.
So this stress syllable is fundraiser.
Fundraiser. Fundraiser.
No, so you're saying fundraiser, but it's fundraiser.
Fundraiser.
You're still putting the stress on Ray. Fundraiser.
Oh. Fundraiser.
That's better. That's better. And then t-shirts. So the stress is on T instead of shirts. Not t-shirts, but t-shirts.
T-shirts.
Not T, ta. No, you're saying the. You're saying th. It's just T like Shah. T.
Yes.
Yes.
T-shirts.
You're still saying the. So say eu gostaria de chá in English.
I would like I would like tea.
I would like tea, right? Not I would like tea. I would like tea. T-shirts.
T-shirts.
There you go.
Okay. Generated is similar. Be influenced.
So you said estimular, right? So does that mean influence? Is that the same as generate? To generate is like when you
Okay.
like you begin something,
Yes.
right?
Created.
Created.
Created. Letter C.
Yeah.
3. Clients is okay. Clients in every industry want to be
Okay. So again with the no
every.
It's another one. We cut out the middle E. Every.
Clients in every industry want to be treated with industry. Okay, clients in every industry want to be treated with respect. Customers, letter letter A, customers.
Yep.
Customers. 4. Lila.
Yeah.
Categorized.
Okay, so what's the last sound?
Categorized.
There you go.
Lila categorized her wardrobe according to color. Okay, letter C, grouped.
Because remember P, grouped. Yeah.
Grouped.
Good. So let's look real quick at, there's something interesting here. What does wardrobe mean?
Não é guarda-roupa.
Yeah, so in American English, it means your clothes, all of your clothes.
Yes.
In British English, then yes, then it's the place for your clothes. Because in the United States, we have closets. We don't use, we almost never use wardrobes because we have closets. So for us, wardrobe is all of the clothes that you have is your wardrobe. Like if your friend could say, hey, you need to update your wardrobe, which means, you need to get new clothes. You need to get clothes that are more fashionable.
Pode ser tipo uma, como é que é o nome daquilo? De gavetas? De guarda-roupa?
Okay, that's British. That's British English, but not in American English. Wardrobe. Yeah, in British English, it's just like it's like this. What I have right here, that would be a wardrobe. In British English, that would be a wardrobe. In American English, we don't have them because we have closets. Yeah. So in American English, the thing that goes inside there, all of your clothes, are your wardrobe, not the place that you put the clothes.
Okay. 5. Parents often try to limit their young children's exposure to social media. Experience with.
Yeah. And I don't like that. I don't think that's, I mean, it's close, but I don't think that's a really good synonym. I think there are better things, but that's the closest one. Yeah.
I agree. 5.
What
6.
was that? We just did 5. Good.
Mrs. Anderson.
Okay.
Incorrect.
So here's something interesting. Yeah. So we have Mrs. is that, which is for a married woman. We have Miss, which is for a single woman, but Ms. can be any woman. It's like Mr. that can be any man. And the pronunciation is
Ms.
Because the pronunciation here is Miss, right? Miss and Ms.
Miss Anderson. encouraged,
encouraged,
encouraged, Miss Anderson encouraged Stella to major in advertising and marketing.
Mm-hmm. Encouraged is persuaded. Good. Yeah. What is major? This is important because this is something that is not a cognate. And so many people, many Brazilian English speakers don't even know this word. What is this word? To major in something.
Major, similar to more, to major.
That usually it is, but not here. Not here.
In topic, cursar.
Yeah.
Major.
So that's why, because we don't say, so in what most Brazilian Portuguese speakers want to say when they speak English is I graduated in, or my graduation is advertising. Okay.
Major.
So either I have an advertising degree if you've finished, or I am majoring if you're still stuttering. That's stuttering. If you're still studying, then you say I'm majoring in advertising, or I'm majoring in medicine, or I'm majoring in law.
Major. Interesting.
Yeah, it's completely different than what we have in Portuguese. All right, very good. So we should probably finish next time. So if you're watching online right now, either live or if you're watching the replay, keep your eyes open, because we will be continuing to do these advanced classes, and you can learn a lot. You can learn a lot from a, what's that? There's an old commercial in the US. You could learn a lot from a dummy, because there were these commercials where, do you know what dummy means?
Dummy. The person in the, I don't know.
So
uma pessoa caracterizada.
Not exactly. So dummy means this is what a dummy is. They are these things that are in cars, right? These are called dummies, but we use it to say someone who is dumb, someone who is slow, someone who is dumb. We call them a dummy. So there used to be this commercial that was, you could learn a lot from a dummy. It was about wearing your seatbelt, and they showed these dummies in cars that if they didn't have their seatbelt, they would hit the windshield in the crash. And so they were saying, use your seatbelt. You could learn a lot from a dummy, right? Which was a play on words, because you can learn. They're saying you can learn a lot from someone who is dumb, or you can learn a lot from these dolls that they put in cars. So thank you very much. I'm gonna I don't know if you need to go, but I'm gonna check real quick, because it looks like our friend what happened here? Rafael, our friend Rafael is here. Emmanuel Macron. Macro. That's what he was going with, the macro influencer, Emmanuel Macron. Corvo, which is crow. Counting Crows is the band. I love that band. That was the most accurate crow impersonation I've ever heard in my life. Could you do that again? Caw, caw. There you go. There it is for you, Rafael. Thank you for asking for it. Complete the sentences. Complete the sentences. Can be pronounced like, can it be pronounced like this? Yes. So there are some people that say complete the sentences. I think sentences, for me, is one that I think is completely ugly. There are some people that cut the T in sentences, but I think that's just bad diction. To me, that just sounds bad. So yes, there are people that say sentences, but to me, I think it's like some people say mountain instead of mountain. I say mountain. We went to the mountain. But some people say we went to the mountain. Mountain.
Mountain.
So to me, that just sounds like bad diction. Anotar, note, take notes, write down, jot down. You hire people. It doesn't make sense. Audience reach. Audience. Audience. Oh, audience. Audience. Ah, I see that. That's nice. I like that. Generated, created, giving away. Doando, categorized, grouped, persuaded, encouraged. Ms. Anderson talked Stella into majoring, either into majoring. Actually, it would be with into, it would be into majoring in advertising, because we talk into, and then remember, if we have a verb after preposition like into, then it's ing. Yeah, you remember that, right? Yeah,
yes.
Very good. Suppose I have finished college, I'll say I have, no, you won't say I have a major, I have a degree. So if you say I have a major, you are still taking classes. That's the key. I have a degree means you have a diploma, you have graduated. I am majoring means you are still taking classes in that area. I'm majoring, like I majored in English with an emphasis in linguistics. So that was my major. Unfortunately, I don't have a degree because I didn't get to finish. I got to my last year and then got divorced and my life fell apart. So I don't have a degree, but I did major in English with an emphasis in linguistics for 3 years. 1 year away. It looks like our friends. Oh, it looks like our friends. Yeah. All right. Yes, Rafael, you are our friend. Rafael is here more than anybody else. He's awesome. And he's right like 99% of the time. So someday I'm going to hire him as a teacher. All right. Thank you, Sammy. We'll be back again, guys. So don't miss it.
You
Make
bet.
sure. I will also, if I remember, I will put a video on this side right in front of Sammy's face. I will put a video about, what should I put? I'm going to put a video about one of my lives that I did in English. I'm going to put the video about gerund after preposition, because you just got it right. So I'm going to put that video in front of Sammy's face at the end of this video. So watch that if you're watching on the replay. Thanks, Sammy. See you next time.
You bet.
Have a nice